Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So we're going to use BornPretty today. We're going to use Jelly New Gel, I didn't catch the number, CG061, and also the Glitter Jelly in 07. I will have all of the products that I've used today all down in the description box as always as well. So I didn't catch the first one, it just flipped past so quickly. Hang on. It's BP JN03. As I said, I will have all of the stuff that I've used today will all be in the description box near the bottom. And all my discount codes and everything will all be there as well. I do have a discount code for BornPretty. It's KND10, all in caps. And I will have a direct link in the description box as well. And I will try and remember to put it in the pinned comment as well. And so, yeah, I thought I would use a couple, well, one of the hema-free ones and mix it with the jelly one. So this is going to be a bit more of a jelly set, but this is beautiful. It's really pretty. So, yeah, I thought I would do some butterflies and add a little bit of glitter in there and a couple of stickers. So it's going to be a super easy one again. So I will apply the first coat with you guys and the second coat off camera as always. And I cure my gel polishes for 60 seconds in my LED light. I do believe it's 2 minutes in the UV. I'm pretty sure it is because that's normally like the standard kind of time. So yeah, this is 2 coats. How pretty are they? Look at that glittery one. It is so pretty. So I'm going to put a little bit of the glittery one on my palette. And we're going to do a French. This is going to be a bit hard to see, obviously, because it's a jelly one. So it's going to be a little bit difficult to see on camera. But in person, you can really, really see it. So I'm going in with the brush first. And then I will go in with my detailer brush just to finish it off, bring it up the sides. So I did slow this down a little bit just so you could see. You can kind of see there with the light hitting it. So yeah. So I will apply 2 coats and then I will cure them. Just starting it up here, just making sure it's where I want it to be. This is really pretty. You can see this so much better in person. Yeah, oh, it's just so pretty. Really, really pretty. It's beautiful. So once I am happy, I'll move on to the next nail. Okay, so on this one we're going to do like 2 kind of thickish stripes, and again I'm going to put 2 coats on. I think I do the second coat off camera. I think I do. I'm just going to fill it in with my liner brush, just because it's easier to fill it in with the liner brush rather than trying to fill it in with the brush from the bottle, because it's just going to go everywhere and it's going to be all messy. So yeah, I'd definitely say get yourself a cheap liner set. You can pick brushes up almost everywhere. I do actually have a haul coming. I don't know if it would be on before this video or after. But yeah, I have picked up some more brushes and things. So yeah, you could always pick up a set of them because they're quite cheap now actually. Because you've got places like Shein and Temu, AliExpress, Amazon, eBay, and you could pick them up quite cheaply, especially if you're still sort of like learning. Or you don't want to spend a load of money on brushes. Yeah, just pick them up cheaply. You can find pretty decent brushes quite cheap actually, unless you want to fork out the money for an expensive one, which I have done in the past. But yeah, but anyway, yeah, so I will continue applying this, and then we're going to go in with a glitter mix. So this is a new glitter mix from Charlie's. So there you go, that's that there. So we're going to do use a lavender haze. This is such a pretty mix. I have several of these. I just haven't showed the haul video yet, but I really wanted to use it in this set. So this is what it looks like in the tray. Probably should have used a white tray instead of using a blue one, but hey, it's just such a pretty mix. You get some hexagons in there, got some smaller hexagons. Oh, I'm going to use the BornPretty 6-in-1 nail glue. So this is going to act as my base coat. So I'm just going to pop it where I want it to be. So this one, I'm going to do like a trail of a mix of the glitter. It's so pretty. I do really like this set. I think it turned out really pretty. You have to let me know what you think. So I'm just going to use just a smaller brush this time, and I'm just going to place the bits that I want, just kind of doing like a kind of trail. I wouldn't say it's really a swoosh. Well, I suppose it is kind of. I don't know. I'm just going to call it like a little trail of different parts of the glitter mix, and I'm just going to just move them around where I want them to be. Because you haven't cured the base coat, it's very easy to sort of like move them about where you want them to be. And then once you're happy, you can cure it. So, yeah, I think I'll just let you watch the glitter bits, and then I'll go back. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so on this one, I'm going to put, first I'll put the base coat just on the two stripe bits that we made, and that's where I'm going to put the glitter mix, just to tie it in with the other one as well. So again, I'm just going to pick up what parts that I want and just move them into place where I want them to be. So I wanted a slight mix of all of them together. I had a hair on the nail. And I'm going to use, I think I just used just two of the flowers, just because I didn't want to take too much away from like what we've already done on the nail. I still want you to be able to see that, but I still want you to be able to see the glitter mix as well. So once I'm happy and stop fiddling about with it, I will just apply the rest of it. Oh, it's such a pretty mix. I can't wait to show you the others. I'm not sure if the whole video will be up before or after this. I've no idea. I'm kind of doing it all back to front as normal. But I'm sure you will see it. So I'm just going to add little bits where I think they need to be. As I said, I don't want to completely cover it up. I still want you to be able to see it in the background, and you can. So, yeah. I will just keep applying it until I'm happy, and then I will cure both of the nails for 60 seconds, and then I will apply another base coat over the top just to kind of encapsulate it a bit more. The reason why I cover it over the whole nail is obviously because I don't want uneven bumpy bits. So yeah, I will concentrate the base coat over the glitter first, and then do the rest of the nail, if that makes sense, because obviously I want it to be kind of as smooth as I can get it. So yeah, I will let you watch that bit. Okay, I'm just going to finish applying this, and then I will cure both nails, and then we move on to the next part. So what I did was I rubbed the tacky layer off of all of the nails, because I'm going to go in with some stickers. As I said, this could be very, very simple, very easy, Very, very easy to do. So I'm literally just taking some isopropyl alcohol and rubbing it over all the nails. I'm going to use lilac floral and the Sparkle Supplies UK foil glue because I want to add a little bit of foil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the nail bed on this one. I did get a little bit of wrinkling on this, but luckily you don't see it. But yeah, there was too much down the side. This is why I say if you're going to do it like this, make sure that you know, wipe your brush off very, very well. But it came down the stem, and I didn't actually realise that it came down the stem of the brush. I didn't realise that. So yeah, make sure you are being careful when you're applying the foil glue, because you don't want it wrinkling. Sometimes you can save it, sometimes you just can't. It all depends kind of what foil you're using, where the wrinkling is, how bad it is. But yeah, in the past I have managed to save a couple of wrinkled, but sometimes you just can't. So yeah, it's better to just put it on thinly and where you want it to be straight away. And yeah, so I have cured that for 60 seconds, and I've let them sit for, oh, I don't know, I can't remember how long I let them sit now. A couple of minutes, just until your foil glue is cooled right down, because obviously you've got to take into consideration like your lights and how warm your room is. So it all depends kind of how warm it is and how cool it is to how long you should leave it to sit. But I left it sit for maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes, something like that, and then I went in with the foil. So I'm literally just rubbing it on where I want it to be, and if any bits do kind of go over where I don't want them to be, I will just use a lint-free wipe, just with a little bit of acetone, fold it into a point, like I say, fold it into a point, and then just wipe it off like that. So on this one, I'm just going to place it just in these two random little bits that we've done. And yeah, just keep rubbing and rubbing it, and then just peel it away, see if you're happy. If not, just put it back down again. You can use your finger. I've seen people use so many different things. Whatever is your preferred way of doing it, just do it that way. Another reason why I wipe the taculate off as well is because it gives it like a matte look to it, so you can see exactly where the foil glue is as well. So it does help in that respect, and I do find it does help with applying the foil. I do find it helps. So yeah, I think this foil is so pretty. I do have discount codes, as I said, for BornPretty. I've got discount code for Charlie's as well. I do like this foil glue from Sparkle Supplies. I do really like it. But we all know my favourite one is Makartt. But this is very, very, it's right up there with the Makartt one, I have to say. It is. I do really like this one. I like this one and the Makartt ones are my two favourite. And they're very inexpensive as well. It's just crazy how good they are. They're really, really good. So I'm just going to keep checking, and then I will just pull it down and then eventually pull it away. And then I will get my lint-free wipe out with a little bit of acetone on and just clean it up just a tiny bit. But I left the majority of it on there. I just removed any bits that I thought, oh, that looks a bit weird being there. But I didn't mind it being a little bit patchy because we've used the jelly nude. It didn't look like it was out of place, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm just gonna gently rub it out, and then yeah, remove any bits that I do not want. So there you go, that is that nail there. So next up, I picked up these stickers. I think these were on Shein. You can pick these up many different places. So I'm just going to take whatever butterflies take my fancy, and I'm just going to pop them onto the nails. Yeah, these were really, really fiddly. I had to skip forward a bit because they just wouldn't come off. No matter how much I tried, they just wouldn't come off. I don't know. I have no idea. The struggle bus was real. I just couldn't get them off. I don't know. No. It don't matter how much I tried, it just wouldn't come off. So I've cut it out because it took me like 20 minutes to get it off. Well, not 20 minutes, but it felt like 20 minutes to me. And I'm just going to place it on the nail where I want it to be. And then once I'm happy with the placement, I will then push it all down. And yep, it wrinkled, so I had to try and get it back off again. This butterfly was a pain in the... I don't know. They're sort of like... They're fiddly and delicate stickers at the same time, which was a pain. But lucky enough, because I'd wiped the taculate off, I was able to peel it back off without it tearing. So that was good. And I'm just going to smooth it out with the silicone bit on this. And there you go, that is that one there. Looks beautiful. So I thought I would go in with this butterfly on this one. I was just wondering where I wanted it to be, so I stuck it down here. I didn't want it too close to the glitter, but close enough, if that makes sense. Trying to get the tweezers unstuck from it. They're very sticky. So I'm just going to smooth it out. I think I move it down a bit more. Yeah, I do, because it was a bit too close to the glitter. Because I wanted you to still be able to see, like, where the glitter was. Or did I just leave it? I can't remember. I must have just left it. Yeah, I did. And then I'm just going to take this little sticker that says butterfly. And once I'm happy with that one, I will just stick it all down. So there you go. So I'm going to go in with the liner paint gel. This is in LP01. So this is a white. So I'm just going to outline. I think I only use it on this now. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm just going to outline the French just so it doesn't look so harsh in between the two. I did have to clear this off camera because I kind of went a bit wonky. I don't know. I think it was just one of them days, I think. And the crease in the foil is on one of the sides, the other side to this, up kind of right at the edge of the nail tip. So yeah, and then I will cure that, and I'm going to go in with these AB crystals and a couple of these flowers, and we're just going to do just a couple like little bits here and there. So I'm going to take my rhinestone glue. I was a little bit out of shot for some of this, but hopefully you can just about see. I'm just putting it on where the smile line is. I'm just going to put just 3 little crystals on there, just in a little row. There you go, just so you can see a bit better. And then I'm going to take some of the AB crystals and some of the flowers, and I do believe I used caviar beads as well. And yeah, just place them onto the nail. So I'm just going to mark out where I want it to be with my rhinestone glue, and then I will start adding them on. So this set will be matte today, I know, but it looks so pretty matte. It looks really pretty. So here we go. I'm just going to add just the AB crystals first. This is where I want them to be, because I didn't want to add too much bling to it, but I wanted to add some to it, if that makes sense. I wanted to keep it quite sort of delicate with the keeping in sort of theme with the rest of the set. So I thought I would take these like peachy coloured ones because we had them on the foil. So I thought, oh yeah, I'll use them ones. And I think, what other colours did I use? The baby pink. I can't remember which other ones did I use. I can't remember. I really can't remember. I've only just done this set and I can't remember. I do put a few gems and one of the flowers down the middle of it. I'll just kind of line them back up now. So I'm going to add just a couple of the AB just down here. It takes me so long to do gem placement. Let me speed up a bit more. Okay, and I'm just going to add a blue one, and then I'm going to use the BornPretty matte top coat. I will add the little caviar beads in the middle of the flowers. I will do that off camera. So I'm going to use the matte top coat, and yeah, I think I'll show you what these would have looked like glossy. I can't remember. I can't actually remember what I did. But yeah, anyway, this is this set basically done. You'll have to let me know your thoughts down below. I think it turned out really pretty. It's very delicate looking, very springy. I think it's very nice. So yeah, let me know any thoughts you have down below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And yeah, hopefully I will see you in the next one. Until then, take care. Bye.